It's the last full day in Cairns, and we're having a chill out day today. We've got our swimwear on. We're just going to go to the shopping centre and get some fast food, mate, because we're pretty hungry, and we're running low on cash. We're probably like, me and Britt are down to our last 70, and MIKAYLA's doing quite well. She's got a few bit of dosh there, so she's doing all right. So us poor ones here, we're going to the fast food area. So. Yeah, and the club last night, we didn't vlog in there because it was just not, we didn't have a good night. Like, the club was good, but at the end of the day it was a Monday night and didn't really feel it, and it started to get really weird, and
kind of weird.
The DJ was doing like these weird competition things.
Yeah, it was,
and
it wasn't great.
Yeah, it got a bit weird, like,
so we thought we should have
guys licking each other's nipples. It was a bit weird for like money, yeah, and it started getting worse, like girls doing it as well, but yeah, that was a bit weird.
So we're just gonna leave.
And we just weren't feeling it really, and it was not as busy, but you know, the club is good, but just not on a Monday. And Britt didn't come, and we had some interesting guys being weird, and he was a nice guy, but he kept following us around, and he was like looking for us, so we went to the other side, and then he would like go, oh, he would look the other way, and then he would come back to where we're going. We'd have to swap directions each time, and eventually he just left. But oh my god, it's just some guys that just don't take a no for an answer. Like, they just keep going, and it's like, I have a boyfriend and MIKAYLA wants to just enjoy her night, and we were polite, but it's just like, it gets a bit uncomfortable when they keep pushing for it. Like, you know, sometimes you just gotta put your foot down or just walk away and just be polite. But if they're rude, don't even, you know, give them the time of day, because if someone's rude to you, they don't even deserve a polite response, to be honest. But he was nice, but he was just kind of being a bit too overboard, a little bit like, just a bit pestery really. But we felt bad because he was kind of nice, but he just kept going like all the time. But yeah, now we're just walking to there. It's quite warm today, hot wind.
We've walked down this street so much, it's going to be in every vlog. I know, it's like in every vlog.
I know. Actually, I just realised last night me and MIKAYLA had such bad luck. We walked, because obviously it's just me and MIKAYLA that went. We went halfway there, or just near, well actually no, 3/4 of the way there, and MIKAYLA realised she left her ID, so we had to walk all the way back to the hotel, grabbed her ID, then because we had our fake tans on, we just put it on a few hours before, it was all fresh, so it had the bronzer, oh it's really windy, the bronzer layer on, and then it rained on us, and our tan went all streaky, and it was so bad.
And we had dust, and it just looked like we had a skin disease or something, because we had all these like random white dots on our body.
I freaked out. I was like, MIKAYLA, we can't go like this. We just can't go like this. We just looked so bad, like we didn't do our tans properly. But then we managed to like rub all of the streaks in. Somehow we managed it, and then when we got there,
it looked alright.
Yeah, we were fine by the time we got there. It didn't look like any different really. So that was pretty lucky, because if it rained any heavier, it would have like stained our clothes all bright brown, and we would have looked terrible.
Jumpsuit thing on it would have.
Yeah, and MIKAYLA had white jumpsuit on, so luckily, yeah, when we got there. But yeah, and then we saw this checkered shirt. There was this checkered shirt guy from the other day. He was there again. I think it was the Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
He was there again, and this time he was there, but he was wearing another checkered shirt, but in a different colour. He was wearing a blue one this time.
He still had checkered shirt.
And I was just like, no. He was the guy.
Blue last time.
I can't remember. I think it was red. I'm pretty sure he was wearing red last time.
No.
Oh well, he was wearing a checkered one.
He had a green one on last time. Yeah, no, his shirt last
Oh well, I know he's wearing a checkered shirt, but basically, I can't remember if I told you who he is, but he's this guy who kept asking us if we had boyfriends and stuff, and I said no because I don't. And then at one point, MIKAYLA said, "Oh, we all do," and he just wouldn't leave us alone. He was really creepy, and he was just being gross and disgusting. Like,
we have to get to the point where you have to actually be like, "Oh no, we all have a boyfriend, leave us alone."
Yeah, like grinding and being weird, and like, you know, it's a bit of a harassment. Like, I don't think guys should do that. You know, it's a bit of a joke really. And he looked a lot older than us as well. Like,
yeah, he looked at least.
He was making us very uncomfortable, and he was doing that to a lot of other girls as well.
I always ask guys, I'm like, how old are you? And they're like, oh, like 24, and I'm like, I'm 18.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, yeah, he didn't, you know, come up to us, but he did check us out at the bar, because at the bar there was like a mirror, and I could see him in the mirror checking me and MIKAYLA out, like looking at us like 4 times. I'm like, oh god, he knows we're here. He's gonna probably like come up to us. But luckily he didn't, which was so good, because we were just like, oh my god, we were like freaking out. And he walked past us once and like walked directly at us, and we were like, no, no, no. But it turned out like, yeah, he he just kept walking past, so we were like, oh, thank God for that.
We're like, yeah.
But yeah, that was close. But yeah, that was our little update. But yeah, it's a nice day today.
Yeah,
Right up behind you. You're like, oh God.
I know, yeah, there's a lot of bike people around here, and like sometimes they forget to ring their bell, and then it just makes you like have a little mini heart attack, like
Every
when they
time
come up behind you.
you're like, oh my
This guy,
God.
like, he didn't ring a bell. He literally just was like braking or whatever, and he just was like kind of squeaking into things. And he was like right behind us, and he didn't even try and move out of the way. He just like went up right behind us.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll be eating some food soon, so goodbye. Bye. I don't know why.
Bye. Goodbye, guys.
Bye. Here is our food called feast.
Don't do this again.
Just more junk.
Cheeseburgers. This is the last day, so we don't feel guilty. We've been having good meals, well not really, but
Yeah,
you know. Well, mostly we've been going out eating, but today we're just like, nah, Macca's, really lovely, chips, chillers,
We did
all
dancing.
around.
We did dancing and like walking and swimming.
And we've walked everywhere, so
Yep.
pretty much. Oh, and we've only got taxis home from the club.
So not constant night.
Yeah, Mikayla's got some KFC. I was gonna say TFC. What the hell? KFC. But yeah, we're having a little feast here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The last day at the lagoon. Yay! Okay, so yeah.
Where am I?
No. So how pretty is it? It's pretty empty today, actually, considering it was really busy on the weekend. But yeah, last day here. It looks like a really lovely day. Gonna get another locker, go for a swim, say goodbye to the lovely lagoon. Oh, we might have a go at the lagoon tomorrow, if we can. Oh, actually no, we can't. We might.
Really.
No, we've got bags and things.
Yeah, it's gonna be too hard.
Yeah, I'm afraid we probably won't. This will be our last go at the lagoon.
Oh my God.
Whoa, we nearly got run over by bike people. Look at them all.
600 bikes.
There's so many of
Oh
them.
my God, they're all lit up.
We were like walking slowly on this track, and then next minute we're just like
600 bikes.
crazy bike people. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Oh, shit. Oh, they're coming everywhere.
They're taking over the universe.
Look to your right.
Ooh, lights.
Yeah, you just fell. Yeah, they're just like, why is this girl filming us?
Oh, that kid's cool.
I know.
Good effort on that, Lucas.
There's still heaps more. God. there's a
Oh
lot.
yeah, I saw it in Macca's. It was
400.
advertised in Macca's. Some light thing about riding your bike with the lights. I forgot.
Grab it.
What is it?
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
That was interesting.
Yeah, we're like, what?
There's more. They're never ending, guys.
Yeah, there's 400 or something that girl said. And I was like, oh, there's heaps. She's like, yeah, there's
I
about
saw it
400.
advertised in Macca's the other day, and I forgot to say anything. I was like, oh wow, damn.
Oh, I nearly tripped over.
Jesus, Mikayla.
I was too busy looking at the bikes.
If you
so
stand
I
over
didn't
here, I
actually-
can record it better. There we go. I'm worried about walking into you and the bikes. Yeah, we're just on our way to dinner, and I'm just like, Jesus, we need to run over.
So funny. How many are there?
Wait.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it? They're like, "Wait." I thought that's French. I'm not French.
They don't.
I think they thought we were French. Like, they said we were Hello. We are having our last little dinner at the woolshed, conveniently. We're like, well, we got to end it at the woolshed because that's where it all started. And there's Britt.
Oh, yeah, that's really good.
But we actually haven't had dinner here yet, so we're like, well, we went clubbing here last night, and even though it didn't really turn out that great because it was a Monday night, but we thought, oh, we'll just come here for dinner. And yeah, I'm gonna get a chicken parma, classic, and yeah, we're just chilling at the woolshed. We couldn't help ourselves. We're like, the woolshed, whoop whoop. Got a random plait in my hair. 'Cause I haven't really changed anything since I went to the beach. Yeah, I know, in my coat. Yeah. Our food has just come. Look how much we've got. Like so much food. It's so big.
The sheep.
Yeah. But yeah, look how much it is. It's like so much food right now. We're gonna have a feast. At the woolshed. Good way at the woolshed. Feels like it's raining.